Welcome to this important video. In this video, we are going to discuss Python modules, and here we will specifically discuss that how can we use constants from the other module. And here we will discuss how can we use constants from already built-in modules, as well as not only this, we will check how can we use constants from self-created modules. So this is very easy way in which we can check how can we use constants from other modules. So Python also not only helps to import functions and call them, but it also helps us to import constants from other modules like pi e, which is the Euler constant, and pi is the constant of which is used for trigonometry as well. So here first we will discuss the built-in module. Here a common built-in module which is called math is used, and in case of math there are two common constants which is pi e, as well as there is another constant which is called tau. So we will import here and we will check how does it work. So let me move to the Python software which is called Python. However, you can also use this software anywhere, and you can also use other software as well to make your program easy, and you can use any software which uses Python language. What I'm going to do, I'm going to import the math module here. This math module is the built-in module, and I have imported it here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I am going to check C, which is equal to math dot pi. I am going to check the number of or value of pi by 2. Now I'm going to print C. Now I will run this code. Before run, I will shift this to main, and now I'm going to run the current file, and you can see here as soon as I have run it, you have seen that it has been calculated. Not only you can do this, you can also even calculate this the value of C in degrees, and for this you need to call the math function. And let me do it again. D, in case of D, I am going to use math dot degrees. This is the common function which converts any value of math, which converts any value which is given in radian into degrees. Now I can print both functions, print C as well as I can print D here as well. Now I'm going to run this code, and as soon as I run this code, you can see here its value is given, which is 1.57, and the value of d in degrees is 90, as we already know that pi by 2 is equal to 90. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to import any other modules. First, I will use here. Okay, in this slide, we will discuss how can we import the constants from our own module, self-created module. If we create the module by our own, then how can we import the constant from it? So what I will do, I will generate a module with the name main.py, and I will write some constants here, and then I will generate another module which is main2.py, and then again import constants from the previous module from the previous file. So in this way we will discuss how does it work. Previously we have discussed how to import the constant from built-in modules, but now we will see that how to import the constant from self-created module. So here you can see in the upper tab we have already created two files, main.py and main.main2.py. Let me close one file so that I will create it from scratch. So what I'm going to do, in this main file, I am going to write some constants. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, D is 4, and E is 5. Now I'm going to generate another file, and as soon as I generate another file, I will write its name main3. And you can see here in case of main3, I am going to import the previous module, import main. Okay, now I'm going to print main dot a, which means I'm going to import the constant a. Now I'm going to print main dot b. Similarly, I'm going to print main dot c, and similarly I'm going to print main dot d. This is the way to import the constant or print the constant. First we write the module name, then we write the constant name, and I am going to run this file, and I'm going to run this main3 file, not main file. For this you can use run plus shift. So as soon as I run this file, you have seen I have not stored the values of a, b, c, d and e in this file, but it has imported the constants from the previous module, which was main. So this is how does this program work. Thank you so much. That was all for this. In this video, we checked how can we import constants from built-in module and self-created module. That was up to here. If you have any question, then you can ask. Otherwise, please leave your valuable feedback in the form of comments. Thank you for now.